Hi there, guys, and welcome back to our third blog on Florida, Orlando, Disney World, Universal. Today I'm going to be talking about car hire. It can be a minefield, really, because there's so many car hire companies out there, and if you've not done it before, it can be a little bit tedious, really. So what I like to do is I like to get off the flight and be straight through and be organised. So a little tip is that if you're booking your flight with Virgin, Thomas Cook or whatever, if you can try and go on, particularly with Virgin who I fly with, I go on and pick my seat. I tend to try and go up in the bubble. It cost me 25 quid and you're first off the flight, so you're kind of straight through, you're not queuing. I am a bit like a road runner, unfortunately I'm really straight through because I want to get away. But you can upgrade your seats to extra legroom on other flights as well, which means you're near the exit row. If you look Seat Guru on all your flights, look which flight you're going on, which plane you're going on, and then you can see which seats are near the exit, so you can be off the flight first. So when you get through, especially in Orlando International Airport, if you get to, you'll come off through Terminal B. If you go down the escalator once, down again, and you'll see, follow your nose, you'll see all the car hire. But what I tend to do and what you can do is you can fast track. Dollar, you can register to fast track with there and you'll get a number and that can just go onto your car hire confirmation. I think budget, you can do it online anyway, so you're straight through to the booths. Easy car, lots of them you can fast track with them if you just go onto their site and you go straight to the booths, which is in the big multi-story car park where all the car hire people are. If you've not done that, you're going to have to go downstairs and queue at the separate booths in Orlando International Airport, and it could take up to 45 minutes, an hour. I have been stood there an hour with dollar at some point and budget, and that's why I don't do that again. I tend to like to get through and go up into the booths, and so it's minutes, and then you're away. So that is a good little tip. So remembering that your seat, if you try and upgrade to your seat on your flight, and then also do a fast track so you're straight up there. Sanford International Airport, you come out, if anybody knows any different, you come out and all your car hire are there as well. So it's less of a hassle, I think, at Sanford International, unless anybody knows any different, of course. I'm going to put a couple of car hire companies that I particularly use. And I use one, uscarhire.co.uk, for a long time, and it's been great because when I work out the extra drivers and the tank of fuel, it works out different, and you can do silver, gold, or different various things, but it always works out the cheapest for me. So if anybody knows any better, that's really, really great. One little tip that I always like to give is that when you get there and they try and upsell things, be very, very wary. They'll say you want roadside assistance because you're going to be stuck. You don't. You don't need roadside assistance. You've got the basic roadside assistance. And if at the end of the day it's their car, at the end of the day, what we're going to do? It's there, it's broke down. It's not your fault. So be careful because they will try and upsell. And most car hire companies today, you'll have CDW, you've got your you've got your holiday insurance, which protects you as well. A good little tip as well is when you book your holiday, don't forget the day you book your holiday, you've got to book your holiday insurance. It's not from when you're going to go, it's the day you book your holiday. Because if anything happens between then and when you go, you're stuffed because you're not insured. So always remember to book your holiday insurance on that day. So if anybody knows any tips, any good companies, remember the cheapest is not always the best. Be very, very careful. Make sure you got your insurance, your CDW. Fast track if you can. Make sure that you've got your receipt on your flight if you can. I know that 25 quid's not a lot, but premium economy, again, you can go in that as well and upgrade. For me, I think it's a little treat, but sometimes for what you get back, it's kind of quite expensive. I'd rather have extra leg room. But, it is great. If you've got the money, you can treat yourself. So, that's today's little tips. And my next one is on Disney hotels and Disney dining. Again, if anybody knows any better, any tips, any car hire companies, I think somebody they put eBookers on and I checked, they booked a car and it was really good. And it was a really good deal with that car hire company that they took you to from eBookers. As I say, I do use one, which is uscarhire.co.uk. I've used it loads and loads of times, and for me it's good. So I'll sign up for now. Have a fantastic weekend. Unfortunately, it's raining now today in the UK. If you're out there in Florida, have a fabulous time, and hopefully you won't have to wait too long for your next trip over there to the wonderful dreamland of Orlando. Sign up for now. GTFM. Thank you.